There's so many options. I just love what I do. Okay, so check out this guy. This is a wind-up bust. It's actually a map of London as well. Usborne started as an English company. We have an American home office. So in America, it's called Usborne Books and More. But this is a wind-up double-decker bus, London. And it goes around London. And there's actually words on the page too, so they can learn a little bit about it. We've got the bus, we've got tractor, we've got planes, we've got a helicopter for you Apache pilot parents. This is a super cool book. Race cars, if you're into Talladega, we got it. Or if you need 2 items on the page for siblings, get the race cars. My kids love that. We've also got White Clean. I want to tell you about the White Cleans because these are a hit. Okay, check it out. Everything from first letters to starting times tables. The starting times tables helps them divide into groups of 2 and 10. Skip counting at the bottom, lots of things to do on the page. All right, and they just get the basics. It's wipe clean, which means you can use it for multiple children or just for a child who's really enthusiastic about it. First letters, there's also first words, but on every page there's so much to trace. They really get the feel for following dotted lines. So even beyond the letters, they're tracing the gates. They're tracing the top tiers here. They're tracing K's also, but the tenths, I mean, it's just a load of fun, and you can hear the quality of it too. This is almost sippy cup proof. That's why I like it. If anything spills in my car, it's okay. All right, so I also want to show you our Noisy series. This is Noisy Noah's Ark. Check out Noisy Orchestra, Noisy Pirates. They are hilarious books, but they're beautiful too. The music is gorgeous because it's composed by our own composer, employed by Usborne. If you're into Lift the Flaps, just like a lot of kids are, you want to check out See Inside Famous Buildings. This was my very first favorite book because if you don't have the time to travel to Egypt or Rome or Turkey or Paris, you can go ahead and visit in this book, or Sydney. There's Lift the Flaps on each page, and so they learn what's inside the buildings. They learn about how they were constructed, and you didn't have to pay more than $13.99 for those plane tickets. Okay, we've got See Under the Sea. This is my daughter's favorite. She's really into ocean animals right now. And there's a mermaid in that one. All of our nonfiction books are divided by a lot of pictures, and so at no point is the child getting overwhelmed when they're absorbing all this information accidentally. I love it. Lift the Flap times tables. Who here has a kid who's learning times tables, okay? Or who wish they could have learned it in a nicer way? You want this book. Check this out. It is so much fun. Again, Lift the Flaps is all about engaging the brain while they're learning. So your child's going to have fun. It's not going to seem like a chore. And really, most of our math needs that, doesn't it? It needs a makeover, I think, in this country, and that's going to help that. Nonfiction. If you have an advanced reader, but not ready for or you don't want to expose them to certain topics, check out our nonfiction. So we have Discovery Adventures, Discovery Animals, and it's basically our nonfiction series. There's like 40 titles. They can learn about pirates. Again, you see how the pictures divide up the text. Castles. You just Google search castles on our website. We have tons of castle materials, and they're going to learn about medieval times, and they're going to learn about how things were constructed. We actually have a lift and construct castle also in our catalog, so you need to check that out. Along the same lines, if you want to start really bonding with your first, second, third, fourth grader, continue to read to them so they are still encouraged to read for themselves. This is the Illustrated Adventure series and stories, and this book is not only beautiful, squishy hardback, but it's also got abridged versions of Don Quixote, Three Musketeers, 39 Steps, Prisoner of Zenda, a lot of fantastic classics that may get skipped over at school, so you want to make sure that they get a handle on those and they have I don't know. I just love this series. Super cute. My hostesses actually get a series of their choice for 65% off, and so that's how I got into Usborne, this very book here. We also have Heidi, we've got Treasure Island, those are unabridged, and then we've got several others, so like Hans Christian Andersen Fairy Tales, that's a new one. Check those out. And I'll be back.